Hello, my name is Derek, and the Mountain Quest Institute, or MQI website that I chose to report on has multiple papers available for reuse. The founders of the Mountain Quest permit and encourage the reuse of their papers, information, and knowledge because of their work and devotion to knowledge management and knowledge mobilization. The Institute website has an abundance of information related to the concerns of this course, and it is valuable to people entering the professional workforce. I chose the MQI site mainly because it is a rich site, and I helped create it. The three papers that I chose from this site include A Brief Introduction, How to be an ICEAP, Collaborative Leadership, and The Learning Organization, A Brief Introduction to Learning. For my first choice, A Brief Introduction, How to be an Intelligent, Complex, Adaptive Professional, ICAP, you must first need to be part of an organization that is an intelligent, complex, adaptive system, an ICAS, before you can become an ICAP. The presentation also describes how to be an ICAP by defining what it means to be a professional, adaptive, complex, and intelligent. The presentation discusses how every action performed directly affects the organization's performance. Being an ICAP supports continuous learning, competitive advantage, core competencies, long-term performance, improved problem solving, better decisions, better implementation, personal growth, personal development, and organizational excellence. The second paper I chose on collaborative leadership, and it answers the question, what of leadership can best provide the guidance and support for the employees? The paper said that collaborative leaders are the individuals throughout the organization who have the initiative, competency, and connections to mold, support, and guide their own part of the organization's structure, culture, and execution competencies to achieve success. Recent trends in leadership have been geared towards increasing awareness and concern for the well-being and empowerment of workers. Organizational performance is achieved through empowerment, the provision of learning environment, nurturing of the organization's culture, and collaboration. Empowerment and proactivity are the major factors in the organization's ability to perform. The paper goes on to say that the leader's ability to perform and be successful with collaborative leadership depends upon values, trust, empowerment, alignment, vision, purpose, risk, and direction. The third paper I chose to discuss talks about the learning organization, a brief introduction to learning. It consists of a brief introduction to learning, learning organizations, and organizational learning. I can't explain it all any better than the Bennett's description in their paper. The Bennett said, knowledge is the human capacity to take effective action. Learning is the creation and acquisition of knowledge, and organizational learning is considered the capacity of the organization to acquire the knowledge necessary to survive and compete in its environment. An organization that is able to leverage individual and organizational learning improves communication and understanding. By an organization empowering employees to learn, the quality of their decisions and the effective implementation of those decisions increases. I chose this site and these papers because they are related to concerns of this course, and they are valuable to people entering the professional workforce. What I found to be the most relative and valuable about the presentation, A Brief Introduction, How to be an ICAP, is the part about releasing the power of self. It involved empowerment with responsibility, open communication, tolerance, employability versus employment, collaboration, and the organization's mission, purpose, and meaning. I think the second paper, Collaborative Leadership, describes what kind of a leader can best provide guidance, support, and success. The paper is course related because it discusses empowerment, learning environments, organizational culture, and collaboration. In my book, the most important thing required to succeed in an organization, apart from communication, is the learning environment. The third paper I chose, The Learning Organization, a brief introduction to learning, because it describes how an organization can survive and compete with use of learning. I believe access to, ability to, and drives to learn are the key to organizational as well as personal success. Thank you.